Hi students, how are you? I hope everyone is very happy with session 1. Now I'm taking session 2. In this session 2 I'm continuing same topic, but I want to explain now decimal expansion of rational numbers, loss of exponents and rationalizing factor of denominator. Now I'm taking decimal expansion of the rational numbers. So here, for example, 10 by 3. So 10 by 3, what is the decimal form? So for converting decimal form, I'm using long division method. So 3 as a divisor and 10 as a dividend. So 3 3s are 9. 1 is remainder and should keep decimal point and carry 0. Now again it becomes 10. Again 3 3s are 9. Now 3 3s are 9. So 10 minus 9, 1. So if you observe this, 9, so it is continuous decimals, means 10 by 3, the decimal form of 10 by 3 is 3.3333 and so on, and else we can write it short form is 3.3 bar. Now I'm taking another example, 7 by 8. So what is the decimal form of 7 by 8? So 8 as a divisor and 7 is dividend. Now if you observe that divisor is greater than dividend, so that keep decimal point 0 point. When you are keeping 0, so it becomes 70. Now how many 8s are 70? 8 8s are 64. So 70 minus 64 is 6. Already we kept decimal point. Now I'm placing 0 nearby 6. Now it becomes 60. How many 8s are 60? 7 8s are 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Again I'm placing decimals. Now it becomes 40. How many 8s are 40? 5 8s are 40. So remainder is 0. The decimal form of 0.875 is 7 by 8 is 875. Now if you observe that example 1 and example 2, here example 1 is it is continuous decimal, but here is ended decimal, means the rational number, every rational number either terminating or non-terminating. What is meaning of terminating and non-terminating? Terminating means we will get remainder 0, means it have ended decimals. After decimal point it should be ended decimal, but here after decimal point we have some repeated decimals or different decimal, but it should not be end. So 10 by 3 is example for non-terminating decimal, and 7 by 8 is example for terminating decimal. Now I want to explain one more. Now I'm explaining, show that 0.3 bar expressed in P by Q form. So how to express this? Is a non-terminating decimal, because 0.3 bar means 3 is repeated, 3 3 3 and so on. This type of decimal numbers, how to convert into P by Q form, rationalization form. So for example, so that 0.333 bar we can take it as, let x, that value is x. If you observe here, under decimal, under bar, here how many digits are there? Under bar we have only one digit, so that the equation x is equal to 0.333 bar should multiply with both side, multiply with 10, because why are making with 10 here? Under bar we have only one digit. Suppose under bar we have two digits, so multiply with 100. Under bar we have three digits, so multiply with 1000. So it is called periodicity. So that multiply with 10 on both sides. So then 10 into x is equal to 0.333 and so on into 10. Now it becomes 10x. Now when you are multiplying with 10, 0.33 bar, the decimal point moving forward, one step forward, because 10. So that 10 is there, it is going to one step forward. So 3.333 and so on. Now I'm subtracting. This is considered as equation 2 and previous one is make it as equation 1. Subtracting equation 2 minus equation 1. What is equation 2? 10x is equal to 3.333 and so on. Equation 1. What is equation 1? X is equal to 0.33 and so on. Now subtracting, change the symbols. So 10x minus 1x. Here quotient is nothing, so 1 will be. 10 minus 1 is 9x is equal to 3 minus 0 3. Now 3 cancel, 3 cancels, just we have only 3, so x is equal to 3 by 9, that is nothing but 1 by 3. So this is the form of p by q. So that therefore 0.3 bar p by q form is 3 by 9. So we have to try do this example 1.27 bar. 1.27 bar, under bar only 7. Okay, you try to do this bit. So I'm going to next concept, rationalizing of denominator. So in that second concept, rationalizing of denominator, so I'm taking some example. 1 by 2 plus root 3. Here 1 is numerator, 2 plus root 3 is denominator. How to rationalize this? So here if you observe this, when you are doing the rationalizing, concentrate on denominator. In this denominator we have two terms, 2 and root 3 between plus. So when you are rationalizing denominator, just change the symbol. So the rationalizing factor of denominator, what is denominator? 2 plus root 3 is 2 minus root 3. Just here changes in symbol. Here plus will be, so that rationalizing factor is negative. Suppose here is negative, the rationalizing factor is positive. So that is the difference. So what is the given sum? 2 plus root 3 into, now multiply numerator denominator with the rationalizing factor. 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus root 3. Now we know how to multiply the fractions, numerator with numerator. 1 into this, same thing will repeat, 2 minus root 3. But if you observe the denominator, 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. Now it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Do you know this formula? A plus b into a minus b, nothing but a square minus b square. What is a here? 2. So 2 square minus, what is b? Root 3 whole square. So 2 minus root 3 by 2 square is nothing but 4. If here is root 3 whole square, now here root to square cancel, we have 3. So root 3 whole square value is 3. So 2 minus root 3 by 4 minus 3 is 1. So finally we'll get the rationalizing of 1 by 2 plus root 3 is 2 minus root 3. And you also try to do one sum, 1 by root 3 minus root 5. Here I am giving a hint. So what is the rationalizing factor of root 3 minus root 5 is, can you say that? Root 3 plus root 5. So multiply root 3 plus root 5 with numerator and denominator. Try to do that. So I'm taking example 2. In the example 2, rationalizing of 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2. Now rationalizing factor of denominator. What is denominator? 7 plus 3 root 2 is 7 minus 3 root 2. So just to change the symbol. So 1 by 7 plus 3 root 2 into 7 minus 3 root 2 by 7 minus 3 root 2. Now numerator. What is numerator? 1 into 7 minus 3 root 2, nothing but 7 minus 3 root 2. But again denominator, if you observe that, a plus b into a minus b. We know that formula, just we learned it. A plus b into a minus b, nothing but a square minus b square. But in place of a here 7 square minus, in place of b here 3 root 2 whole square. So 7 minus 3 root 2 by 7 square means 7 sevens are 49 minus 3 root 2 whole square. How to do this here? Here two bases are there, one exponent, so we have to split the power to two bases. 3 square is 9. So now already we know that square root cancel, we will get 2. 9 2s are 18. So that finally we will get 7 minus 3 root 2 by 49 minus 18. 9 minus 1 is 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 31. This is the final answer for this bit. So students, I think everyone is understand. You also try to do more problems from sample papers or textbook. Next session I'm explaining with a new concept. Thank you.